we're going to recognize those lucky folks who are going to get their superlative. Best companion for a zombie apocalypse. Most likely to do best on Naked and Afraid. Most likely to start a sentence with, well, actually.
We both know.
Most likely to have a run-in with OSHA.
Are you leading us to a cancel? Like, are we going to get canceled?
No, well, I will say there is
that?
actually, wait, hold on. I think there's a fifth option here. So that we got roofer, demolition worker, welder, laborer, and Tyler as number 5.
Do you think we have any audience left after the bracket episode, or?
I don't know if we do. I think we probably offended half of the construction industry, if not all of it. But hey, we're back for more. So we're a glutton for punishment. Cook.
Yeah.
What was what award did you get when you graduated?
Oh, no. I say one story at lunch, and now.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing this out, man.
And now it's on blast.
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, there's only one negative superlative, at least in my high school. Okay. And that's teacher's pet. I happened to get that superlative when I graduated my class of 600. So there's a lot of options, but I was the one chosen.
This is not a negative, but I mean, I think it can be passed off as a superlative because, for the record, that does have to be a positive thing. Yes?
That's a positive thing. It's funny, you said it and I went, yeah, that tracks. Yep, that makes sense.
Okay.
That totally makes sense.
It doesn't mean suck up.
Nothing like that. No.
All right, so what are we doing today?
I made y'all sit down because there is something after the bracket episode. There seems to be a little bit looming. We got to decide on these superlatives. Okay?
So we're going to recognize.
We're going to recognize those lucky folks who are going to get their, just like me, who are going to get their superlative. As the teacher's pet, I'm here to bestow the honors upon the construction industry. So we're going to start where it all begins, which is best companion for a zombie apocalypse.
Options being,
what are the options? Are carpenter, electrician, plumber, and mason.
I don't necessarily think a plumber would be a good companion. You know what I mean? Like, seems like a pretty crappy companion. I'm sorry. Anyway, mason, potentially. I'm going to come back to that one because I can think of a couple reasons why you might need that. Electrician, potentially. I'm going to take carpenter out of here because I don't feel like that would be the right pick here.
Really?
Right?
I'm going with the carpenter.
You're going with the carpenter?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Why are you going with the carpenter?
Nail gun.
That's a good point.
Nail gun.
That's a good point.
If the carpenter has a nail gun, that's going to come in handy for a zombie apocalypse.
What phase of the zombie apocalypse are we in?
Here's what I'm thinking. We're sitting here, we get a text on our phone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, zombies, we discovered them in the United States 24 hours ago. They're in every major airport, every medium to large size city. And you have 4 buddies next to you. You got the plumber, your friend Mason, electrician, and carpenter.
Can you do me some quick research here?
Go.
Okay. Who makes the most money out of all these guys? Is it the plumber? Electrician. That's my pick.
Got it.
You know why?
Nicest truck.
That would be one, but also enough money to buy guns and ammo. Yeah. So you can go out and actually prep. So I might pick electrician on this one. Also, it could be very handy to figure out power distribution, different things like that later on in the apocalypse. I feel like that could be nice.
I didn't even see a list there. I just saw buttons and you read the first thing. Electrician. Electrician.
Electrician. It's the electrician. Of course it is, obviously. Well,
plumbers make pretty good money too.
No, I'm not saying that plumbers don't make good money. But I'm just saying, like,
so whoever can buy the most guns and ammo, you go with that. And
pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm gonna go with there.
Electrician it is. Zombie apocalypse partner. That's your...
Congratulations, electrician.
Congratulations, the electrician.
You did it.
You made it.
You've graduated.
All right, but that's enough of that one because
yes,
most likely to do best on Naked and Afraid. We need to have the important answers here, guys.
Okay.
And here are your nominees. We have number 1, roofer. Number 2, carpenter. Then laborer. and an HVAC technician.
So just like general labor, you know.
And just, he's working.
just working. Just working. So for Naked and Afraid, it's survival in the wilderness, yes? And you're completely naked.
Correct.
Okay. I'm not saying naked. It's naked around this part, these
Really?
parts. Yeah, naked. Naked and
put
Afraid.
him out there with no clothes.
Huh?
It's just like,
You've never seen this?
I don't want to
You
look
don't
it
know
up.
that this is a show.
I know
This
of the
is a-
name of the show,
This
yeah,
is a TV show
but
called
have I watched it now?
Naked and Afraid.
I wouldn't have known if that was kind of like, hey,
See, look, there's some naked people.
No.
Look, on the screen.
No. We'll go roofer because they're exposed to the elements all the time and
They're out in the sun a
they're out in
lot.
the sun a lot.
Yeah.
And they ought to be like ready to go if it comes to like getting stranded in the desert or something.
You know, I feel like it kind of depends on the environment, right? So if we're like in the jungle and it's super humid and stuff, I feel like the HVAC person might be very helpful. You know what I mean?
Been trapped in a bunch of attics or something.
Yeah, right? Like it's being in a jungle in the heat, that would be. But if we were in the desert or something like that, then yeah, I might go with roofer.
Okay.
But I feel like most of the time they come out in the jungle, right? Like they're over in the
They do
jungle.
it everywhere.
They go everywhere?
Yeah.
So it could be like an island or something like that too. I don't know. At that point, you need to find the person that's most, hardy, we'll say.
Hardy. Roofers are pretty spry and hardy.
I'll go with it.
Carpenters, carpenters are handy. They can do anything.
That's fair.
Carpenters do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but they don't have
carpenters
a-
haven't won anything in the brackets or anything like that.
Yeah,
they
I know,
didn't
but
win,
they don't.
man.
They don't have a hammer though, bro.
You know how he won? He won Teacher's Pet because
Yeah.
a group of people got behind him and forced him into that position, man. Because they wanted the whole world to know. Let's get behind the carpenters here.
The carpenters?
Yeah. Carpenters,
Shelter.
shelter, yes.
Okay, all right, yeah, shelter. I can hear that. Still kind of exposed to the. I feel like this best boats. All right, yeah, let's do
Carpenter.
Yeah, okay,
We're going.
I'm there for that. Yeah,
You're
shelter's
doing
good.
the best.
Shelter's good because bugs.
Congratulations on that.
Carpenter.
Congratulations.
Most likely.
Well done,
Yeah,
carpenters.
so proud of you.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Naked and Afraid. All right, but here's the important one here. Most capable of building an entire building by themselves. Jack of all trades
That's
here.
carpenter.
Well, let's see.
Is it?
We have general contractor.
No.
We
no.
have carpenter.
Sorry, guys. No.
We have electrician. And we have plumber.
Yeah,
Carpenter,
I'm
no
gonna go
deal.
carpenter on that one too, man.
Carpenter, you just got two.
Yeah, you
All
got-
right, you
all right.
stole one from me because you had me feeling bad, and now you just took
that's
two.
a fact. That's a fact.
Carpenter.
Carpenter, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, like it won't be lit or anything, and it won't be plumbed very well. But I mean, we can figure most of that crap.
Get a lot of that stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them are doing that crap at home anyway.
All right,
just
nice.
for fun. So
Here we
yeah,
go.
definitely not GC.
Quick
though.
and
I'm
easy.
sorry, guys.
Most likely to have best hair on site.
Electrician. Be electrician.
We have
Build
Eddie.
it.
Just kidding. We have a
Oh, even better.
interior designer,
Yep.
architect, plasterer,
No.
and tiler.
No.
I like the play on words with the plasterer.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
I
also
can
like the-
appreciate what you've done there.
Thank
Also
you.
the tiler. I had to put that one in there anyway.
did.
I'm looking at you, bud. All right.
Okay, interior designer
And architect.
or
Those-
architect.
yeah, those are the two for sure.
I'm going interior designer. They for a living care about aesthetics, and
So do architects, though. So
They-
do
they do.
architects.
they do.
It depends on the architect.
I feel like you're a little bit.
No. Yeah.
Next
Okay. No,
level
I'm
with
gonna go
interior
with you
design.
on this. I'll go with you on this because I'm thinking back to some of the architects that I've met, and a lot of them just have very unkempt hair.
Oh, they might be kind of like the crazy.
The crazy mad scientist sort
Wild-haired
of
mad
thing.
scientist.
But every interior designer I have met is just like just
right,
boom, just
yeah.
impeccable hair.
Okay.
Impeccable.
Best hair on site, interior designer.
Interior designer. for
Congratulations,
sure.
interior designers.
All right, sweet. All right.
Next up, most likely to have the most entertaining injury story. On deck, we have the welder, the roofer, the demolition worker, and the crane operator.
I want to throw an extra one in here is the superintendent. Because I think we all know I think that would be the overall winner of this bracket.
I was going to ask if we do that. It's being done.
It's being done.
Can we add it?
This is your podcast.
We're going
exactly
to.
what you want to do.
Because I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, like the soups see it all, man. They see all the different trades, all the different crap.
Best stories.
And they also have the ability to chuckle at things and, yeah.
Nothing surprises these people anymore. The soups, like,
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to like somebody going out of their way to rob the site,
Yeah.
you name it. But yeah, best entertaining injury story.
No, this is going to the soup.
This is going to the soup.
Day, every day.
I love it.
I'm not saying that welders, roofers, demolition workers, or crane operators don't have good stories. I'm just saying soup has more of them. Always.
Well done. Bringing somebody from outside of the four.
Listen,
That's right.
I'm here to make sure that this is the most accurate superlative list ever.
Oh no.
Superfluous.
Oh no.
Superfluous list.
It's happening.
The superfluous list. All right. Moving on.
Oh,
This is
no,
going to
it's
get real
happening.
dicey here, guys, because right now we have most likely to ramble on and on about the importance of their job. It's all positive. This is superlative, though. This is a good thing.
This is a good thing.
This is a good thing. That is a good thing.
We have architects. We have engineers. Sorry. We have project managers.
You made the freaking list. No, you're not sorry. Don't even with me.
I'm sorry we have to put them on blast like this. And fourth, we have the safety inspector.
It's a good thing. Like you said.
No, this is a good thing.
This is a good thing. This
Yeah.
isn't a
Safety
bad
guy.
thing. We're not putting anybody on blast.
If
Positive
we're going
blast.
positive,
Yes.
safety guy. That guy's job, he's got to tell everybody how important he is so he can convince them not to go cowboy and do stupid things.
That's fair.
It's not a good
fair.
idea to stand on top of the bucket lift without your harness on.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Project manager listens to the people who ramble on and on about the importance of their job.
Yes,
that's a fact. Engineer, kind of also in that vein. I think it is between the architect and the safety inspector.
The safety inspector's got to be it because he's got to make the play.
They
for
have
getting
to,
people
yes,
to believe
that's
it.
fair because they have to ramble on and on and on and try to convince somebody. Whereas the architect just assumes that you know
they're the most
they're important.
Yes.
They just assume
I'm
that
with
they're
you.
the most important
I'm with you.
in the room. Okay. Safety inspector.
Final
Right.
risk of it.
Safety
All right,
inspector.
Safety inspector.
Entirely
well done.
too much.
Well done. Congratulations on all of your success. All right.
Moving to the next very important award, we have most likely to genuinely impress potential romantic partners with their construction stories. On the docket,
Real
we
question. Real question here. How much AI was used in generating this list?
have 0 AI. Thank you, ChatGPT. 0 AI was used in the making of this list.
Fair enough. Okay. All right.
How I got through college, everybody. Okay, so
I just hired you full time. What are you saying?
not for my degree, not for my film degree. Okay, so most likely to genuinely, okay, here we go. So we got the architects, we have crane operator, steel worker, and carpenter.
I'm not going architect. I'm not going crane operator on this one. I might be going carpenter again. I'm sorry.
Do tell.
Okay, so you remember in Meet the Fockers. Actually, no, Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents. Sorry. Meet the Parents. Owen Wilson's character, he's like, oh yeah, I'm a carpenter.
Oh,
You
like
know,
Jesus.
that sort of thing. Like, because Jesus was a carpenter,
Yeah.
right? And so he made this little
Hopa?
whatever it is. Play the tape. Anyway, it's whatever it's called. He makes this little thing, and it's really pretty and all that stuff. And I remember the girl walks in. She's like, "Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful." Oh, yeah, right.
Impressed with your work.
Impressed with the work. Steel worker, I was just thinking like that could just be like, hey, check these out. You know, that sort of thing.
I was going.
I don't feel like that actually works across the board though, but like the sensitivity that it could take of like a carpenter and the finesse of that could work. That could work.
I was hearing that steel worker could be most likely to scare a romantic partner.
That's fair. Yes. They scare me a lot of
I'm
times.
surprised the architect doesn't get a little bit more of an honorable mention in here if you're going for sensitivity.
Okay, I'm going to need you to censor this one, but I'm just going to drop some straight facts here to my brother. All right. Architects come across as most of the time. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I think that is a stereotype of the industry.
It is a stereotype, but I would vote them most likely to be left sitting at the table on a first date.
So before we get any deeper
Listen.
into this and get disowned by half the industry, I don't know. Some people may love you for that one.
I think a lot of people are going to love me more than hate me for saying that. But for the record, that gets censored because I do not want that on there. Anyway,
Mom's listening.
mom's
to these.
listening. Our kids are listening to.
Just galvanizing my seed as best son.
I'm just saying, like that's how I feel about that. I feel like Carpenter's safe.
Very
Why do we
strong.
keep going to Carpenter though? Like you've gotten 3. We might need to come back and reevaluate a couple of these.
We can do
All right,
a reduct.
can we come back and
The
look at
first
them
one,
again?
we could go back to the first because I feel
Yeah.
like that was just kind of a throw something.
It was kind of a warm-up
Yeah,
sort of
okay.
thing. We didn't realize how crazy this was going to get.
All right,
okay,
Carpenter's-
Carpenter,
again,
I feel solid
kind
on
of-
that.
kind of boring to say that again. Congratulations.
I do
Hey,
feel kind of boring
congratulations.
for it,
You're like
but
that kid that got the valedictorian, but they get all of the other awards too, and nobody really gives a crap anymore.
I
Like,
did get
you
all
just-
of the awards because I was homeschooled. Anyway, moving on. What's the next one?
Biggest prankster.
Biggest prankster.
Biggest
All right,
prankster.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's good.
We have the painter. We have the laborer. We have the drywaller and the plumber.
Oh, jeez. I don't want the plumber being the prankster. That's for freaking sure.
I'm going plumber.
You think so?
Yep, I'm going plumber.
There's experience behind this. I can feel it.
No, I feel like you need somebody that is like in the trades, like somebody that's doing like one of the core trades.
Yeah.
There's a lot of antics that go on there. And the reason for that,
I think you might be right. Yeah.
it's the mentorship that brings about the pranks, right? So that's why like laborer, there's not really like that mentor-mentee thing going on, but like a plumber or an electrician that's out there and they're like teaching junior and junior's like 2 weeks on the job. That's the guy that gets sent for, the hose stretcher, the sky hook, the whatever.
Here's my
you know.
thinking is that plumbers dealing with what they deal with need to have somewhat of a sense of humor.
Oh, absolutely.
If you don't have a sense of humor about life, you're probably not going to survive very long as a plumber. Like there's got to be a little bit of like can you believe what in the world we found in this, Yeah, I think I can get down with that. Okay. Yeah. Prankster, plumber, sense of humor. I'll go with that.
Makes
I'll go with
sense to me. Congratulations, plumbers. Most likely to win a Nobel Prize. We have the engineer. We have the architect. We have the sustainability consultant and the urban planner.
Can we say it together?
Urban planner.
Oh,
I'm going urban planner.
really?
Yeah.
Did you? I was thinking sustainability consultant.
No. Not a consultant. Not a consultant.
Anything but a consultant.
No, 'cause
You
the
said
urb-
that was
like-
such disgust.
Fair.
You totally did.
Consultant.
Golly. So, okay, urban
I'm thinking
planner.
like against like the
Urban
sustainability guru or something. Like
Urban
just
planner.
you're just a consultant.
Back it up. Why?
Because you could plan some city of tomorrow that has all of the sustainability and everything baked in that just completely changes how we live and interact and work. And like that could be significant enough to human life that it is seen as a net positive for humanity and therefore would be meritorious of a Nobel Prize.
Fair enough, but
There's my back.
I would also argue that an engineer has that capability as well to come up with some sort of innovative new approach that reduces the carbon footprint of, I don't know, TC bolts.
So really,
You know what I mean?
thought that we were going to be unanimous on that. Like,
I
was
did.
that the one?
I was
you
kind
were
of
going
thinking
engineer.
sustainability consultant, but now that you've kind of talked through it a little bit more, I'm starting to kind of reconsider here because engineer might be my vote. Engineer might be my vote.
Engineer.
Well, how many engineers have won a Nobel Prize? Right? That's what I want to know. Or physicists, like kind of in that same genre of things. All right.
I think you just shifted a little bit there.
I'm just making a statement about there's some definite intelligence to be able to win a Nobel Prize. Okay, as an engineer.
Do you call it a Nobel Prize?
A Nobel Prize. Do you even know what this is?
Yeah, wait. Back up
a second.
Do you know what a Nobel Prize is?
You didn't know what a superlative was. Therefore, it's a worthy question. Do you know what a Nobel Prize is?
That guy looked really happy about his Nobel Prize.
He did look very happy. Okay, so 10 engineers who...
We have several and at least 10 is the answers that
10?
I got.
I mean,
at least.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have any urban planners won a Nobel Prize?
Construction engineers. You're talking about construction engineers.
Yes.
Somebody who is
But
a civil engineer for a living or a mechanical engineer for a living.
I'm just
or
saying,
structural
man,
engineer
there's
for a living.
definitely things that you
Nobel
can
Prize.
innovate within that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not
I
taking
think
that
that
away.
there are things that you can innovate.
Nobel Prize worthy.
I'm going with no on the urban planner.
No.
Boom. Facts.
Why?
Have any architects? I'm sorry, like we're really dragging this one out, but we've got to make sure it's right.
I don't see I wouldn't have
I
thought.
don't think an architect would win one. Because
About to find out.
I don't know, maybe. Pritzker Prize?
Nobel
No.
of Architecture. So there's that's
Yeah,
just
that
they're
doesn't count. That
comparing.
doesn't count.
They're just comparing.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
They won the best architect award.
All right, engineer, you win.
No.
Just
like
please, just make it stop.
That's like a freaking participation trophy. Yeah, let's wait, what are you saying?
Engineer, done.
Engineer?
Signed,
Engineer.
sealed,
Signed,
delivered.
sealed,
Come on,
delivered.
please,
All right.
let's move on.
Sealed. Boom. Moving on to the most important award of this entire thing.
This.
Yeah.
I think we both know.
Most likely to start a sentence with, well, actually,
We both know.
engineers, architects, building inspectors, and project managers.
And for the record, this is a positive thing.
This is a positive thing. No, it's not a positive.
It's a positive thing. It's
So
definitely
is Cook's teacher pet.
Okay.
Just got put on blast.
I love it.
Okay. Well, actually, do we want to give a
Can you be brief?
no, I can't. But like, I mean, are we talking about Oscar in The Office?
Oscar in The Office
Yeah.
always, like when he knows something more than somebody else, he says,
always-
well, actually.
well,
he always does,
actually.
Well, actually.
Well, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where this comes
Yeah. So I think we give our answer in 3, 2, 1. Engineer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Done.
No, they're engineers.
All right, here we
Full
go.
stop.
I'm with you on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. No, that's a
Okay.
fact.
All right, engineers. Y'all are getting a lot of these awards.
Props to you because that
Very
was definitely
certain
positive.
awards.
That was definitely positive.
Absolutely.
That was not influenced by any past interactions whatsoever.
Or hurt.
Or hurt.
That made me feel
Much
small
love.
and dumb.
Much love, guys. much love. We love you. This is
With all the love in the world,
With all the love in the world.
this next award is going to the most creative in-the-moment problem solver. A genuinely pretty positive award, just like the other ones.
In the moment.
We have carpenter, electrician, plumber, and HVAC technician.
All right, I'm leaning to electrician or plumber here. In the moment problem solver. Because when the crap hits the fan, who's going to be there trying to figure out how to put the crap back in the pipe? All right.
I hear that. Okay.
That's fair, right? In the moment, I gotta get creative here. All right, I
Yeah,
gotta
we
make
just
sure
gotta
we
make it stop.
We gotta make it stop, right? And it sounds so terrible. I don't want to just throw this out like that's all that plumbers do. No, that's not all they
So
do.
all that you've talked about plumbers doing is playing in.
I just want to clarify that I know that they do more than that, but it's an obvious one that we can point at. Like, come on. Anyway, in the moment problem solver, I feel plumber, it'd be pretty clutch, you know? Like they have to be
They have to be clutch.
They have to be clutch. Everybody is counting on them. An electrician, I think there's some clutchness about it.
Power
But,
goes out in a storm.
Yeah, power goes out in the storm. But like that is not as much in the moment because like power goes out for 30 minutes. It's not too bad. Something goes wrong with your piping in your house. I need that solved yesterday, right? Like in the moment, we got to stop this thing.
You got to stop the water.
Yeah. I think plumber.
I can go plumber.
I think plumber.
I think it's a solid. That's a solid answer.
Okay.
Moving on to an award that I personally love. Most likely to bring an acoustic guitar to the job site. We have the plumber, we have the carpenter, we have the painter, and we have the roofer.
Painter.
Definitely the painter.
I'm going painter.
And I don't think they're bringing a guitar. I think they're bringing a lyre. Yeah. I think they're bringing a lyre. You know, they're going Renaissance because they've been painting the Sistine Chapel in somebody's home. I realize that that's not all painters, but it's just the visual that I have.
That's what you got.
You know,
going with it. All right, painter it is.
Painter easily wins that one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my favorite of all of them. I know I've probably said that 4 times now.
You feel less positive all the time.
This is most likely to have a run-in with OSHA.
Are you leading us to a cancel? Like, are we going to get canceled?
No, well, I will say there is
that?
actually, wait, hold on. I think there's a 5th option here. So that we got roofer, demolition worker, welder, laborer, and Tyler is number 5.
Fair enough. I'm going laborer on that because I can't go with myself, you know, for obvious reasons. Or you actually, because you're also Tyler. You didn't specify.
Or
so
Williams.
It could be Tyler Williams as well. That I could see. Tyler Williams having a run-in with OSHA. No, I'm just kidding. He's totally safe all the time, 100% of the time. Anyway, I think laborer, personally. I think that's the most common person to have a run-in with OSHA.
I watched them roof my house.
Fair.
And it made me highly uncomfortable. Because the level of tie-off was
fair.
not nearly what it should have been.
That is fair. Fair.
So that could be an argument for the roofer.
Right.
Demolition fails. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hear some of this too.
Yeah. That, I mean, fair enough. Demolition is definitely an option here.
I mean, when you blow something up and it goes wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, a run-in with OSHA, there's checks on checks. That's just going wrong.
We can cancel welder. I don't think that one's as prevalent. Like,
okay, so we're done there.
We're done there.
Labor, I think they're just
victims of circumstance.
I'm showing up, just trying to stay out of trouble here.
Just trying to stay.
But the demo guy, yeah, I could see it. Roofer, I could definitely see it.
I don't know. Where are they paying the most attention though? Like OSHA. That would be my question. Like, are they paying more attention to roofers or demolition crews? I would think probably demo.
Yeah, they're probably picking on them a little bit.
I would think so.
Who's got the chip on their shoulder? Have a run-in with OSHA. Like, who's the ones coming back at the OSHA guy? Like, you ain't gonna tell me what to do.
Demo.
Mr. OSHA.
Demo guy.
I'll follow that.
Well, here's the thing too, is I was thinking about this as I was walking down the street here and I saw some guys out there with a saw going at the concrete. And I'm sitting there going like, oh my gosh, I really hope OSHA doesn't come by. So demo. Yeah, you see a lot of stupid stuff. They're like, you're going to die. Like, please. Yeah, they're going to get frustrated when you say something.
Yeah.
So yeah, demo all the way.
Cool.
There it is. Because they're trying to get the job done. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Congratulations, Tyler, too, by the way. Whichever.
Whichever Tyler, they survived this one. It's still a positive award.
Still positive.
Great award.
Nothing but love.
Don't worry about it.
Nothing but love.
Demolition worker.
This is actually a good thing that you got this award.
That's right.
Because this is superlative, and that's what it means.
So now we have an award that and nobody wants to get, but we're giving it out anyways. Most likely to develop an ulcer due to work-related stress.
Listen,
Is there like an all of construction everywhere that we could just award?
all of the above.
Could that just be all of the above? Yeah, I mean, SAT does it.
That's right.
We could just bring that in.
Well, what are our options? What are our
Our
options?
options
though?
here are project managers, site supervisors, engineers, and safety officers. Engineers have been on here a few times.
PMs, I feel could definitely get this award. You know what I mean?
I could feel that.
They're hurting a lot of cats.
I could feel the PM thing.
Yeah.
They get that scheduling pressure
Yeah.
and the stress of like when it all goes bad.
Dealing with the owner, dealing with the architect,
they're
dealing with
staring the money in the face
That
and they're
too.
staring the risk and liability in the face. And
Yeah.
that's the thing that makes the deal feel like, oh, junk.
All I
This is
know
going to go bad.
is
It's
I
gonna be-
watched you play like legit PM, flying around, going everywhere there for a month or two.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
watched the light in your eyes definitely fade just a little bit. And so I felt an ulcer was near. I think PMs, man. I think project managers. That's going to be the.
I'll support that.
But again, this is all ulcers are positive.
This is a positive.
This is a positive
This
thing.
is, you want this.
Yeah, this is project manager / You see, he tweaked it. There you go. All right.
Hey, you know what? You haven't gotten one yet.
I'm in the trenches.
So now we have the secondary award. This is like 1A, 1B. Most likely to cause others to develop an ulcer.
I feel an option 5 coming on this one.
I do
Go ahead,
too.
please.
So we have
Yeah, we're missing
site
one.
supervisor,
Yeah.
We were definitely
project
missing one.
manager.
There's one more. There's
building
one more.
inspector,
Come on.
engineer, and
Come on.
Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand. What?
But I want to know what you were going to say, really. I do.
I was going to say architects, but they've been the people that have been on all
Specify
day.
this time, too.
Campbell. Yeah,
Tyler
thanks.
Campbell.
I think I probably have done that a time or two. I'm not going to even lie
I
about
totally
it.
just broke our no tapping, slapping.
You just,
emphatic.
you just completely broke
Man,
the
did
rules.
I broke the heck out of that rule.
Wow. How dare you? Okay.
We having fun in here now.
Most likely to cause others to develop an ulcer. I mean, yes, fine. Give it to me. I don't care.
Building inspector.
It's a positive thing, so I'm okay with taking this. Like you're welcome, person who I gave an ulcer to. You are welcome.
Shows you true work right there.
Okay, we're just going with it.
No, I'm going to go with it
Tyler,
because
I got one.
I can pick on myself here. All right.
I got one.
I just
You
want
get one.
want that to be on so everybody knows that I enjoy self-deprecating humor. I'm completely fine picking on myself.
Anybody
here,
that's
and
listened to this show for more than
5
one
seconds.
episode,
They know.
they know.
I can dish it. I can take it.
It's at the
come on,
forefront of all we do here.
It's
I mean,
all
if
good,
we're
guys.
honest.
It's all good. It's good stuff.
Open season.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do. This is the end of our superlatives. So congratulations to all our winners.
hey, congrats.
We're gonna lock in because there's 2 final awards that I think can go to anybody, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. First is the valedictorian,
Okay.
and second is gonna be student of the year.
Ooh.
This is tough.
Starting
This
with
is tough.
valedictorian.
What is the criteria for valedictorian?
Really great scores,
good
good
grades.
grades,
Good grades. Who gets good grades?
Teacher's pet.
No, that doesn't really matter. You just got to get good grades.
I don't know. I think there's definitely some butt kissing that has to happen there too.
Just good grades. That's,
just good
that's all it's measured on.
Oh,
It's
is it?
just good grades.
Is
yes.
it just good? You just graduated, Cook. Like, tell me, what is this?
It is
Like,
good grades.
Valedictorian is the highest GPA
Told you.
of any student.
Good grades.
Okay. All right. So good grades.
Yeah.
Good grades.
You can be a
Who gets the best grade out of all the construction industry?
yes.
Consistently.
Consistent.
Not a
Okay,
single B.
are we judging this on the basis of like
Here's-
in the best shape in the industry, of all of the trades, of all the things we do in the construction industry, like we feel like this is the segment of our industry that's kind of in the best shape right now.
They kind of locked
They've
it
kind of got
down.
it together and they're really doing well.
Let me maybe put it like this.
I don't.
This is the hardest question that has ever been asked in the history of our podcast.
Just exploded a little bit.
I think it did because it's just a lot to consider.
Like who messes up the least? I think that's kind of...
Who does the least?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Thought leaders. Yeah?
Thought leaders.
They always win. Nothing ever goes wrong. It's always perfect. And you should always do what they tell you to do. Perfect scores across the board because they've never actually done anything.
I want to just hit the pause button just a sec here.
Yes.
Because do you realize what you've done?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Honest,
Yes.
you're doing that thing.
I'm doing it.
You're doing that thing.
I'm doing it.
Thought leaders.
Well,
All right. This is a positive thing.
takes one to know one.
Yeah. I hear you. Whatever. All
Okay,
right,
all
fine.
right. So our
Thought
valedictorian
leaders,
is
question mark? Yes, that's valid.
thought leaders.
Question mark?
Student of the year. Student of
Who
the
had
year.
what construction part of the industry had the most impact? Has the most impact?
The most impact.
Yes. Positive impact.
Positive impact.
Yes.
My head goes to data center constructors because, I mean, they're just running away with like this massive amount of our industry right now. And it is also a little bit tongue in cheek, as have been all of the previous superlatives, because I'm not entirely sure how great it is for all of the things happening.
Student of the year, that's like projects of the year. You know what I mean?
Student of the year, AI.
That's fair.
AI is
That's fair.
student of the year in construction industry is the non-person.
That is fair. That is fair. Yes. Yeah. AI. We're going with AI.
That could
on
also be
this one,
valedictorian. I'm just saying.
which
But
could totally actually tie in with thought leadership. You know,
Because it's actually leading our thoughts to exactly what it wants us
Exactly.
to think.
as is evidenced by the fact that this entire freaking list was generated by AI, which influenced the entire construction
True or
industry.
false?
Right?
Like, yes.
Was it
Yes.
all or was it some?
the world may never know.
Yeah,
He's
maybe.
not saying.
It was totally generated by ChatGPT.
No wonder it happened so fast.
Oh my gosh. We just thought you were like a really fast typist. Boys, what did we learn today?
I don't know yet again.
I keep trying to land this in some like nice
this
way.
is just for fun, man.
Is it?
We did land it last time on like a tip of the cap and an appreciation.
A salute.
to the trades. A salute to the trades. We can be there again.
Yeah, okay, all right. A salute to superlative winners.
I mean, I do salute everybody who just won one of the superlatives.
Well, you would be saluting me. So thank you, because I am
you
one.
would be saluting me, sir, because I did win one as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one did you? Oh,
Ulcer
project
due to
manager.
work-related stress.
You are the ulcer. You
No,
are the-
I'm not the ulcer. I'm the one that got it.
You develop an ulcer.
Yeah. So you're the one that gives it, and I'm the one that got it. Which is somehow appropriate
Why did
for
I
the
not
whole
put?
rap.
Why did I not put that together? I don't know. Okay.
You are my ulcer, sir. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
I
well-
like how this wrapped up.
Well, on that disappointment, you guys go build something awesome.